CY, man. How's it going? How's your day?
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. And yourself?
Mine's going pretty okay. I heard you just got something new. I heard you just got a PS4 and you're coming
I did.
over.
I did. I'm gonna come here and show the PlayStation boys what the Xbox team is really about. I have been shitting on PlayStation for I don't know since I got my first Xbox, maybe six. So 14 years later, I've decided to join, and I'm gonna show the PlayStation users the rope.
So you're basically saying that Xbox is better than PlayStation
Oh, without a
at
doubt,
UFC?
without a doubt, without a doubt.
I don't know
I'll,
about
I'll
that.
I'll know when the real competition. See, the thing is with Xbox, you've so many guys that don't stream or something, like they don't have a big platform, and then you come up against them in ranked, and they're just demons you've never seen before. PlayStation is very good people as well, but personally, I think. Well, I'll have to see when I go into ranked, but I think Xbox gets a bad name, and I think people just think Xbox are noobs. So I'm gonna come in here and shut everyone up.
Well, you just signed your SPG contract. Do you have anyone in mind who you like want to call out? Anyone you want to fight?
So I said my first fight would be, I know I said my first spar would be Iver Trash. Now I want to bring him into the league, and I want him to be my first fight because this guy for months has been telling me to get a PlayStation, get a PlayStation. He's been calling me a scrump because I don't have a PlayStation. So if possible, even on a one fight contract, I'd like to get Iver on SVG War 20 maybe because I'm gonna have to get
Okay.
it. It's going to take me a bit of time to get used to this controller. So SVG War 20, my plan is to get Ivor on a one fight contract because I know he doesn't want to do too many fights. But I'm going to show him what Xbox is really about.
What's your future plans for PS5? Like, I'm not PS5. I mean UFC 5. Like when that comes out, and what's your future plans for SVG as a whole? Like, do you want to be try to become champ? Like, what's the goal?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Without a doubt, I want to become champ. Without a doubt, like since I've joined, like I've become good friends with everyone. But like realistically, my only sparring has been Wolf. And even though I say I'm his teacher and all that, realistically, I'm not. He's taught me a lot of things, and I think I can get high rankings in the SVG war. UFC 5 will be interesting. I plan on just becoming a wrestler, though. I'm not going to lie. I tell myself every from UFC 2, UFC 3, UFC 4. Every time I start a game, I need to be a wrestler. So UFC 5, my plan is to become a wrestler, and I think I'm just going to
Uh,
smash everybody.
well, it's not like the system's gonna really be like that different for the grappling or the wrestling. So you might be well. I don't
I,
know how your grappling is, but if it's
I,
not
I,
really
I,
that good, you might be at a disadvantage.
I think it will be because I'm hearing it's new developers over UFC 5. I heard that it's a complete new development team. So I actually think the game will be completely different. I think striking will be different. I hope to God grappling is different, and I hope the clinch system most of all is changed because the clinch system right now is straight dog shit. Like, so
Yeah.
hopefully if I like the grappling, I think I'm just definitely going to become a grappler. For UFC 5 and go into SVG War and smash everybody.
More about this, Xbox, what made you get a PlayStation? Like, what was like, this is like the turning point. I'm just gonna get this PlayStation finally. Like, what made you do that?
Right, so I've been in here, right? I go into lounge, I talk to all the boys, they're always saying, oh, spar, spar, spar. I can't spar. I can't spar anyone. So I said to myself, I said, I'll get a PlayStation and then I'll join the lounge. I'll spar everyone. I'll make a list. Might not win them all, but I won't lose them all. And yeah, I'm sick of seeing people say at PS Bar. So I said, "Fuck this." I said, "I'm getting a PlayStation." I said, "I can't," but I mainly when UFC 5 comes out, I will because it will be cross. It will be cross platform.
Yeah.
I'm still just going to be Xbox. I'm not playing PlayStation UFC 5. I'm probably just going to sell it. Sell it when the game comes out. To be honest.
I have one last question.
Yes, sir.
What are your first impressions after being on PlayStation?
Well, I hate to break it, yeah. I have analog drift at the moment on my controller, so
Oh,
I haven't. From what I've played of PlayStation before, it's I don't mind it. I just hate the controller. I think the gameplay is realistically. It's people say, "Oh, PlayStation better, Xbox better." Realistically, the gameplay is pretty much similar. It's just the controller I don't like using. It will get me a bit. I will have to take a bit of time to learn it. But
Yeah.
look, it doesn't really make a difference. They all play the same games. They all play the same as well. So no, it won't make a difference. It will not make any difference.
Well, CY, thanks for your time and welcome to the PlayStation community and welcome to SVG. You can start playing.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I'll see you later.
See you later, my man.